All right. Finally. Oh, what was it? A163 are we on? What's that? Blush pink, it says it in the table. There we go, a colour that we can all see. Let me get set up on the old TikTok. Coolio. Let's get to it. Right, I'll just double check 163. Is that right? 163. So we're classic pink. We're now on blush pink. All right, let's get cracking on. Let's hope this colour isn't dreadful like the last one was. Oh, you can actually see this one, so hurrah. One second. I've got an idea for this drawing, and I have done something similar already. And it was one of my better drawings. Where is it? So yeah, even though this is technically 30, the 36th one I've gone live with, that was the last drawing I did. But as you can see, there's the colour doesn't even show up, so I thought there's no way I'm live streaming that. So that's what they normally look like. There's a few pictures I did, but there's one picture I did a while back, something similar to that. I do quite like that one, but not exactly like that one. It was more, where is it? That one. Yeah, it was more like that one. That's kind of what I'm thinking about doing today. Something a bit similar to that. But I'm going to try and vary it a little bit. We shall see, but I'm going to spark open this drink because I'm thirsty. Just make sure I dry my hands properly. Was that the only one I did? I don't think it was. I suppose a bit more like that one, I guess. That's probably what I'm after. A cross between the two. That's what I'm more looking at. Here we go. Doom, doom, boom, 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 boom. Don't quite know where to go with this one. That light is a tad bright, hang on. What's where's this shadow here? What is that? I don't even know what that is. What is it? It's not the phone. That's a bit better. Another quiet stream today. Here we go. Whoa. I have to sing since I can't have music because I'm on YouTube as well. I normally would have otherwise. Oh, thank you for the likes. Isaiah Moore and Danoni Chush. Sorry if I can't pronounce that right, but thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, my streams always tend to start off really slow and then pick up again. Thank you again for the likes, guys. I really appreciate it. It does apparently help for the boosting your live on the For You page thing. So many thanks indeed. Where am I going to put the number for this one? I need to know, what is that shadow? Is it the shadow of the phone itself? I don't know. Just don't know. Is it usually there? I don't know. Excuse me. A160. I'm going to put it. I should put the number. I'm going to put it there or there. I can't decide what side. I think I'm going to do it on the left-hand side this time. I'm going to put it here. A163.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I really do need to stream and upload videos a lot more to get to get a bit more traction. My usual crowd's not in the old YouTubeage today. My hand still cause me a bit of a problem. Look at that. Oosh. It's starting to heal, but it's just in an awkward place. Like it starts to hurt a wee bit. Oh, I could even see it properly. Look. That thing. Look, TikTok. Ooh. Come on, me. Oh. I've actually really enjoyed drawing this one. I just don't know what else I'm going to do with it. It's only taken me 36 minutes to get this far. Like, if I don't know why, it feels like it should take me way longer, but I've not done any of the sort of middle detail, but or the in between, if you like. But I'm going to keep that very, very simple. I'm not going to go crazy with it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, what have I done? God, that line's way off. Way off. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Down, down, diddly, down. It's a bad line. Time and a half. It's only 25 past 6. Ding, 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 ding. All right, Vinny. We are indeed still with the pinks. It's been a while since I've seen you in here. Have you had a good week? Good weekend? I'll tell you where we are now with the pinks. We are blush pink. So I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it's kind of merging into the purples, but yeah. I managed to do the, do you remember that horrible pink? Or the one that never showed up on the paper? I did a drawing away from stream with it. Because the whole point was to do a drawing with every pen. But I thought I can't stream it because it's shocking. But I did manage to eke out a drawing. This hoy's got to a wax start. How come? What's happened? Only what you can share on the internet, right? Yeah, that's the... like, I've even taken it out of the sleeve, but... it's the most baffling pen I think I've ever used. Like, I don't understand... like, I just don't get it as a pen. And it's called Classic Pink as well. It seems like a bit of a piss take to me, but... but yeah, and that's me doubling up on the lines as well. But you just can't see it. In fact, it's that faint, I didn't even know it was upside down. There you go. You can only tell something's drawn on there because of the shadow or the dents it leaves in the paper. Like, yeah. Baffling pen. Oh, no way, man. I'm so sorry to hear about your uncle. No, I can imagine, mate. I mean, a death in the family is never good timing, but no, that's horrible news. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yes, you did. I do remember the last time we spoke, you told me about the marriage you were going to, yeah. Oh, my hand's starting to scab up. Jesus, that's ridiculous timing. I'm so sorry to hear that, pal. That's horrible. Yeah, my condolences to you and your family. It's never easy dealing with a death in the family. Yeah, I can imagine that that messes with your head. Yeah, with any luck, my friend. Yeah, you can't. I think it would be a bit harsh to have any part of the remaining year as bad as that. I'm sure it'll improve. Well, at least I hope you've had a somewhat decent week. Oh, I hate this. Unless that happened this week. Mr. Big Time, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. It's been normal, yeah. That's all you can hope for, really. Just a bit of normality. Oh, I'm trying to click my back. I'm struggling with this one a little bit. I do like this one, but I don't know where to go with it. More than 10 days ago, okay. So a little bit of space between that event and today. I don't quite know where to go. I think I need to start. I've got all my prints out, by the way. They're all fully out and available to buy. I know it's a bit of a subject change. You know, this pink is looking rather normal on my phone, which is... Yeah, I found that with the last stream I did. It seems to have only happened with the pinks, where looking at it with the naked eye, it looks quite neon-y. It looks a little bit duller on YouTube and on TikTok. On TikTok it looks quite cool. Try making them three-dimensional. No, I think to make this, I think it's maybe too far gone to make this one 3D. I think I would have had to pre-plan it a bit more. Yeah, these drawings aren't necessarily meant for like the highest detail ones. So, like I said, it was just a bit of fun. I don't know, Mr. Big Time, if you've seen the sort of other drawings I've done in this series. So It's basically I bought these. I don't know if I've already explained it. So I bought these pens a few years ago, maybe 2-3 years ago, for a birthday. Because I really started to like drawing with like a 0.4 nib, and I thought, I don't know if I'm going to use every colour. Like maybe I've just bought too many. So as an excuse to sort of start streaming, I thought, I know, I'll start a series where I draw a picture with every single colour. So they're all kind of the same. Like I said, they're just meant to be kind of chilled out drawings, not really overly detailed. I think that I do want to do some 3D drawings, but I think I'm going to kind of plan them out a little bit more. Are you live on TikTok too? I am, yes. So I'm live on YouTube and on TikTok, just to try and get a bit more eyes on my stuff. But yeah, they're more kind of this, because these are just a bit more chilled out drawings. You know, not a lot of thought goes into them. Just try and keep it a bit basic. But sometimes I do get a bit stuck. And I do think, what can I do with this one? But I did, I don't know if you've, I don't know how much of my work you've seen. No, big time. I did, so one I sort of experimented with, was it just after Christmas or just before Christmas, was applying just a bit of a drop shadow to give it more of a 3D effect. I'll show you what I mean. So that was one I did before Christmas. Was it before Christmas or just after Christmas? I think you remember. I think you were here for that one, Sin, Ernie. So yeah, in fact, that's a shout actually. I might do that. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know. I'll fill in the gaps. See where we are. But I have got that one I've just showed you. Prints are now available of it. Tell your friends. Tell your friends. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell everybody. Yeah, I'll do, I'll fill in some of the gaps here, and then I'll decide what I'm going to do. Yeah, it's a quiet one today. Although this happened on Monday, like it was quiet for about an hour, just over an hour, and then a few people popped in. That good old algorithm. But I can't grumble too much, like I don't stream enough. I don't upload videos enough, but that is because over the last couple of weeks I've really sort of put all my energy into editing all the prints I'm going to be getting out, which is now finished, so I can go back to streaming some more original pieces, which is good. Good, good, good. Have a good one, Jamie. Got to go. I will look forward to seeing what you got lined up with. No, thank you very much, Mr. Big Time. Always appreciate you popping in, even if it's just for a few minutes. I'm always grateful. Thank you for for joining and liking. Much appreciated, my friend. I've not even been on an hour yet. Four people in here now. Welcome all. One day I will have that magical 10. I will get 10 people in here all at once. Oh, what a glorious day that will be. I really should learn how to sit on a chair properly. It's probably why my back feels twisted. Crack my back a bit here. Oof. Just finished Fallout Season 1. I've heard nothing but good things about it. I haven't started watching it yet, but I certainly will. It looked really good, and I've heard it is good. Paramount, take note for your Halo series. That's how you make a good TV show. From a video game franchise. Yeah, I'm well into dystopian stuff. I'm all about it. The only Fallout game I've played is Fallout 3. And I did really like it, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What's the best way to say it? The FPS RPG mix is not necessarily my favourite thing. I think I probably prefer just straight one or the other. Reading everything about the series, the YouTube vids about the vaults. Yeah, it's one of those series where I think I'd find the lore more interesting than the game. I'm a bit like that with Warhammer. I'm not necessarily mega fussed about playing the game, but the world of it and the lore of it and everything like that I'm well into. I've got the first 3 books of the Warhammer series. Horus Heresy, what were the other 2? False Gods and Galaxy in Flames. I can't remember which one's second and third. I've heard Fallout New. The one I do want to play is Fallout New Vegas. That's the one I've heard is the elite one. That's the really, really good one. I really want to play that. I definitely would play 4. I'm not bothered about. Was it Vault 76? I don't think I'm asked about that. But New Vegas, definitely. Plus point is that each episode is an hour. Yeah, that is good. Oh, thank you for all the likes on YouTube, by the way. Appreciate that. Oh, TikTok's daily puzzle. Yes, TikTok, I'm still here. I'm still drawing away. Don't you worry about it. Genuinely don't know what to do with this one. quite liking this one. The gore is quite something in it. Oh, so it's quite a heavy affair, is it? It's post-apocalyptic people die. Yeah, I'm definitely going to give it a watch. I just wish, because I do like Fallout as a series, and like I said, the world of it seems right up my street. I just wish the Halo series had kind of had some thought and care into it, because I love the Halo games, and and it seems like perfectly set up for a series, but yeah, it's just been completely let down, unfortunately. Struggling to know what to do with this one. I know what I'm going to do. It seems like like, I don't know. I haven't watched the Halo series, but like I've seen, like the trailer looked shit, if I'm being honest, and I've heard and read as much. So I'm kind of off-put by it, but I know that shouldn't necessarily make or break, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't trust anything the critics say. Like I've seen some ridiculous reviews that critics have given. I'm like, you're talking out of your ass. So yeah, I don't trust them at all. Oh really? I actually thought it would be lower than that. For the Halo series, I thought it would be much lower. Yeah. You know, I do look at the audience scores more. I think that the reason being is that, like, a show can not necessarily be great, but still enjoyable. And I think it's a bit more complicated than just a simple yes or no with a lot of TV series, even films. But it's like, I don't know. Like a lot of quote unquote official reviews, if you like. Like, they tend to do things like they'll even lie about the motives of the person making the film or the TV series, as if that's even remotely relevant to why you're watching the show. It's a bit frustrating, to be honest. Because I just think, well, that's not why I'm here. That's not. It's like I don't care about the opinions of the person making it. Boom, 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 boom. Funny part is the 2022 series is the highest rated by audience. Oh wow. Yeah, it's one of those. I'll get around to. I probably will give it a watch just to see. The only TV show I'm watching at the minute is one called Person of Interest with John Caviezel. Really, really enjoying it. Really good. I'm on season 4 of that. Other than that, I've just been going through the Marvel films with my son. We've just watched Thor: Love and Thunder, and it's all right. Relies a bit too heavily on the comedy, maybe. But it's all right. It's, you know what I mean? It's nothing special. That's not the worst, you know. I've seen series rated a lot lower than that. Like 70% is just okay to me. Like, yeah, I'd probably still give it a watch. Saw the critics hating on Godzilla Kong, and my expectations were quite low for that movie, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Oh, really? Is it more like just a fun sort of action ride, is it? It's one of those, again, I'd watch it, I'm not. There's a message in there. I'll get it afterwards. Yeah, it's not one that I'm like dying to see, but it just seems like it'd be a good laugh. Yeah, like I don't mind sort of silly action, like the 1998 Godzilla film. Like, it's just silly fun. Like, I don't know how people can be so offended by a film like that. I'm like, it's just a laugh. It's silly, good, clean fun. I believe Red Letter Media call it schlock. Is that there? What they call it? Nothing wrong with a bit of schlock every now and again. Just a bit of brainless action or brainless violence. Nothing wrong with it. Big month. Yeah, that's exactly how I felt about Pacific Rim. I really, really enjoyed Pacific Rim. I just thought it was a big silly action film. I just thought, yeah, it's monsters fighting robots. I don't need to think about this. I know exactly what I'm going to get here, and I'm all right with it. Sometimes action films don't get it right, like, what's a good example of an action film not really doing it well? Fast and Furious 9, I think. Like, again, it's a film series that I don't particularly mind. I don't hate it. I don't love it. But the 9th one was just... yeah, I just thought that was just a bit poo. Not for me. Keep getting messages. Don't want messages. I'm really liking this one. I've kind of just realised that I've done quite a good pattern here. It's a shame I couldn't, with where the number is, I couldn't kind of make space for that. But it's all right. It kind of highlights it a bit more. But yeah, I quite like this one. Yeah, but this one's taken nowhere near as long as I thought it would. I mean, unless I want to maybe do a bit more detail. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Do you think? Yeah, I know, it's been quiet today. I was saying it kind of happened on Monday as well, where it was just super, super quiet in here, especially for the first hour anyway. No one came in. People came in after about an hour. But today's been ultra quiet, like nobody's here. It's fine, like, you know, obviously no one's obliged to hang out in my streams. 'Tis just merely an observation. Got to put some non-cut. Yeah, I know, mate. When it's just TikTok on its own, it's fine. Like, you can put anything you want on. Well, I say that since the Universal Music things. Is it Universal Music? Was that the whole drama with TikTok? But yeah, YouTube is such a pain in the ass for that. But nothing you can do. Don't know why, but for some reason throughout this whole stream I can't get the Stop by Jane's Addiction out of my head. Here we go. Down, 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 down. Yeah, I mean, it's always the same, and it's just when you've got a mindset of greed, you don't really care. Like you don't care about the music at all. It's just music is just a thing to make money from. It's And it's nothing to do with the enjoyment out of it. I believe that's all of them. Right, let's go back, and I'm going to do a line, a thinner line under each and every one of them, which is a lot, but I just feel like it needs it. I'm just going to lower the light a little bit. To be honest, I'm surprised YouTube don't copyright you for humming a song. Who the hell keeps buzzing me? It's always when I'm streaming, isn't it? Just random emails and stuff. Yeah, YouTube have made some baffling decisions, like removing the dislike button off videos. I just cannot understand the purpose of that. Why not just allow the user to decide if they want likes and dislikes on the videos or not? Let the user, let the creator decide if they want to have a dislike button on their videos or not. Give them the option. True that. Remind me of the time when model companies decide to remove sports and stuff from phones because it takes more space. Yeah, when they removed the headphone jack. That kind of business. And then charge you. So Apple are probably the most guilty of this. Where's my headphones? So yeah. So like you've got the little headphone jack thing here. So for this little thing here, I think I paid about £3 or £4 for this. I mean, they're not great. You know, they're not the most reliable things, but I think, don't Apple charge like £20 or something ludicrous? It might even be more than that for just that little attachment to put your headphones in. Because headphones, unless they're the headphones specifically made for the phone, which in of themselves, like I know Samsung do it, because I've still got my Samsung ones that do it, but they came with the phone. But if you wanted to buy them outright, what are they, £30? 20, £30 again? Asus Zenfone, which is a flagship phone. See, yeah, I mean, that's the one thing I was going to mention about the SIM card thing as well. Like the Google Pixel that I've got, that I'm streaming this through, doesn't have a SIM slot. Oh, something, not a SIM slot, what am I talking about? An SD. Whereas my Samsung Galaxy Note, or the S10 Lite, I should say, not the Note, does. It's got everything. It doesn't have, obviously, the headphone jack, but they at least gave you the headphones specific for that port. So it's like, okay, that's like the bare minimum they should be doing. Or no, sorry, the bare minimum they should be doing is providing with that little extension, but at no extra cost. But they gave you like the headphones, and their phone, or that particular phone, still had the SD card slot. And I still use it, that's what I'm streaming TikTok through, but like I kept all my music, or I still do keep all my music on my SD card. So I just use it as an MP3 player now. Yeah, just the basic features is what I would call them that they don't provide, as you say. Okay, I believe that's all of them. Not what I've missed, is there? No. Right, I'm going to do a little bit of a background on this. I do need my Apple is responsible, yeah. They're the one who did it first. Samsung, we all know the history. No, I 100% agree. 100% agree, it's not enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I don't use that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think it's 59. 45, 46. 59, so 59, 58, 29, it's the 30th one, because it's 29, 1 and 29, yeah, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. There's your middle one, oh, way down here. It's actually worked out. I've put the sort of centre block going vertically. It's worked out quite nice. Right, I'm going to try something different for the background today. So I'm going to go down. Let's see how that looks. Yes, I'm going to try something different for the background today. Is that enough? Or do I want it further? And then drop it down. I think, yeah, maybe that. Okay, okay, we're good. We're good. One thing I have always liked is, like I used to have Sony Discmans and mini displays and Walkmans and stuff all the time. And the sound quality is really, really good, but they are fortunes, Sony products. They do basically a portable MP3 player. And I can't remember how much it is, but it looked mint. Like you can run a SIM card through it of sorts if you want to go wireless. Is it a SIM card? I'm sure you can go wireless, so you can obviously hook up and listen to Spotify and all that sort of stuff. I don't know how it works exactly, but it's like a purpose-built MP3 player type thing. Yeah, I do want to get it, but it's like 200 quid or something. Dead Hand, how's it going, my man? Good to see you. It's all right? Nah, it's all good, my friend. It's all good. Glad you could make it. I'm just, we're just chatting, me and Uni, about how phone companies are twats, basically. Yeah, I'm going to do 5. Is it? Yeah, 5. And I'm trying to decide exactly how I want to do this. Oh, my hand. Right, come on, let's get it done. Come on, don't be afraid, don't be pussy. Oh, have I messed that up, or have I miscalculated again? So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I went down, didn't I? No, I haven't miscalculated. It is correct. I've just... Right, what I'll do is... I don't normally use pencil, but I just want to make sure I get this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, keep it down. Keep it down the line like that. Right, here we go. But how have you been anyway, Dead Hand? Have you had a good day? Had a good week? Been up to much? Just got back from my nan's funeral. Oh no, yeah. Yeah, so sorry to hear about your nan again. It's not been a day of good news for family passings today. I hope the day went well and everything passed without a hitch. Hopefully I can bring some joy with a bit of pink drawing. That's good to hear. Like, it's a good send off. Like, you want to do the thing of celebrating their memory. And as long as it was a good send off. I think I showed you the rubbish pink, didn't I, Dead Hand? I'm sure you were there on Monday. And it just looks... Yeah, you were. Absolute nonsense colour. Okay, now for the other side. This is the best one of these I've done in a while, I think. I really like this one. I had a family flying from all over the place, so it was good to see them. Yeah, I don't know what you mean. It's rubbish when that happens. I had a cousin passed away last year. I think I only I think I only met him once. Did I meet him once? I might have even mentioned it on stream. He had the same name as me. Like exactly the same name. And I couldn't go because I had the kids because it was on, I think it was on a weekday. And but like all my family members kind of went there, and my brother and sister were like, yeah, it was good to see all the family and stuff. It's a shame. Like, it's those sort of circumstances that bring people together. But it's good to see your family, though. Even if it is under not ideal circumstances. I know it's sacrilege to use it. I just want to make sure I've got the right. Yeah, it is the right one. Yeah, shocking, wasn't it, that pink? I still can't get over how, because I thought maybe if I kind of go over it a few times, maybe it might show up a bit better. But no, still looks like ass. Cool. I'm really happy with this one. I like the detail, I like the background. I think I've done well there. They've been all right. The last couple of ones have been okay. I don't know. Let's have a look. They've been all right. Yeah, they've been all right. Like, they've just been okay. Bruv, the Walkman is like 800. Fucking hell. But I've got, I don't know if you two have seen, I have managed to finish printing off all the works I said I'd print off. Let's see if I can, are they in here? There we are. So I need to now make an effort and figure out the best way to get the word out, but they are now all printed for you people, you lovely, lovely people. So there's the first two. These are now, I need to put the word out, but these are going to be available to buy. They will be £20 each. So I do 2 per paper, and then I'm going to split them in half, obviously. But I think they've turned out and they look really nice. You can probably see it a little bit better on TikTok because of the way the lighting is, but let me just try and raise this. Yeah, that's probably a little bit better. But yeah, they're now the prints that are going to be available. These are all from my Black Book streams. There'll be 10 different drawings available to buy. So these are my favourites. And I might do it where if people put a request in for a specific one that I haven't printed out, I can print it out. But that's how they're looking. They look, on TikTok, they look very nice and bold, but they're the 2 that I first did. That one was actually a reprint. I was going to do a different drawing, but it just looked a bit rubbish, so I've decided to print that one off, and it looks pretty good, I think. But yeah, that one is available to buy. It's a shame Mr. Big Time isn't there. I think he'd like that one. And that's the last one. So yeah, these are all available to buy. £20 each, if you would like one. Oh, my back. Do get in touch. I haven't got a website up yet. I'm chatting to a friend about how to kind of get customers up and stuff, and he says I shouldn't really do a paid website just yet. You know, get your customers up and sort it first. A bit of fluff there. And then see how you go. But yeah, very happy with this one today. It's the best one I've done in a little while, I think. I like the detail, I like the background. It's not taken me ages either. It's taken me, well, just under 2 hours, which is pretty much bang on because it's been nice and chill. Let's get this fucking nonsense back in there. Look at that. Still can't get over it. This is how faint it is. I didn't know until I properly looked at it that I'd put it in the book upside down because I couldn't see my little signature on it. But yeah, I just couldn't justify streaming that one. But I was always going to do a drawing with it because that's the name of the game. But I was never gonna stream it. Like, I've decided to do the stream in order still as well. So
this one is episode 37, so 36 is the one that's missed. Because technically, that stupid pink was episode 36. I just didn't film it. And it's the 36th pen, and this one's the 37th pen. So, yeah, there you go, folks. Thank you so much for joining. When this book is done, which it very nearly is, so that's number 37. We've got 38, and then that's the last page, which will be 39 and 40. I will do a tour of this. I will go through all of them and show them off. And all you wonderful people can say nice things about them. But that's your stream for today. Oh, thank you to everybody who joined. Really appreciate it. Uni and Dad Hand, always good to see you. I'll be back on Monday, and next week I'm actually going to try and stream every day, because I've got my goal was to get those prints out before I start streaming other things again, which I've done. So next week I'm going to try and stream every day drawing, because my engagement on YouTube and TikTok's a bit low at the minute, but I think that's because I'm streaming twice a week for a couple of hours max. So I'm going to try and up the numbers there. But I might carry on with my Zelda stream on Sunday. Tomorrow I'm having off. I'm just going to muck about and actually have a day off, watch some films with the kid. But Sunday I'll probably do I'll carry on with my Zelda stream, and then Monday back at it with the sketchbook. So, yes, have a great weekend, everybody. If you are interested in any of those prints, do message me. I'll get it cut up and sent off to you. But until then, good to see you. Have a good weekend.